think about when the disciples, you know, when Jesus is leaving the disciples and they're terrified, like, we don't want you to go.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, but I'm going to send a helper. And guys, you're going to be so much better off
Right.
when the helper comes. That same word helper, the Holy Spirit, that's not a, I mean, the Holy Spirit is not tame.
No.
He is strong and powerful and incredible ally. And so, yeah, these are not words to think about. Well, you know, go mop the floors. These are powerful words and not words that fashion, I'm going to send somebody stronger than man. He says, I'm going to send the helper to man to perfectly complement who man
Well,
is.
that's it. So the word kenegdo literally means corresponding to or face to face or equal and opposite. Equal and
Yeah.
opposite.
Equal and
So
opposite.
so we, in God's economy, we are equal, but we are corresponding to one another, which means we are a complementary. We're I like the word face to face because that's a real thing in life. You can see it
Yeah.
as we're here, face to face. Equal and opposite, meaning we all have we each have different gifts. One is not to lord it over the other.
Yep.
In fact, if you look at just what Jesus commands each of us, even as husbands, you know, you have a husband and wife, and Jesus talks a lot about that in the New Testament, and he's helping to define what that role looks like. It's not subservience; it's a corresponding to, right? He reinforces that. Now, yes, from a leadership perspective, from a a perspective of I don't know, kind of decision making and so forth. There's not the submission that's talked about in the New Testament a lot of time is completely derailed in its real meaning.
And purposefully used as a battering ram to smash not only women but children as well.
There you go.
I think you see a lot of the dysfunction coming from that lack of understanding. But when you realize when there's two people to make a decision, what are we going to get, a quarter and flip a coin? I mean, the reality is you have to have somebody take
right.
the
Tiebreaker.
responsibility of being the head. But what an amazing thing that, you know, I'm grateful that you get to be the head of our household, because your responsibility to me to love me
That's
like
right.
Christ loves the church. I'm like, I don't even know why I would want to be the head in that environment. Like the weight on you, honestly, I feel is much greater than the weight on me to allow you to make the decision. And